How's it going, everybody? RazingHel here, and I just wanted to let you know that I'll be running another contest much like I did back for the Verdant event. I know this one is a little bit late, and we're sort of winding down on the Gorge event here for Don't Starve Together, but I am going to be running a similar giveaway anyway. This time, though, we will have 2 winners, and what is currently being given away are 2 individual copies of the Don't Starve Together Gorge Belongings chest. This is a chest that contains the Fanciful Axe, Fanciful Shovel, Goat's Head Cane, Pot, Roast Bat, the Tureen, the Victorian Hearth, and the Victorian Icebox. And the link to enter into this giveaway will be in the description below, so go ahead and check it out if you're interested. Much like last time, I'm once again going to be using Gleam.io to host the giveaway because I think that's one of the most fair and open ways to actually host it. There are going to be 2 ways to enter. Each of them gives you 1 entry into the event. So if you only want to enter by answering the question, you can do that, but you can also get an additional entry by following me on Twitter. Here you can see a summary of the overall event. There are currently 5 days left. I decided to reduce it, I think, from 2 weeks to 5 days, as last time we did this, I noticed that there was a significant drop off after about 3 days. So I think 5 days gives the majority of people who are interested in entering a fair shot at actually getting into it. After the giveaway ends, I'll be going ahead and choosing the winners. I'll record that. Then I plan on going ahead and actually contacting the 2 separate winners. I'll get them their prizes if possible, and then I'll put out a video that showcases who received their prizes and the results from the question that I was interested in people answering here, that being, what should my new Steam group name be? So just to give you a little bit of backstory behind this question in case you're interested as to why I'm asking it and stuff like that. In the past, I've used a Steam group called RazingHel Gaming, and I feel the name is just a little bit too generic and too focused around my existing name on YouTube itself. I would prefer something a little bit more abstract and hopefully something a little bit more that focuses sort of on the theme of the games that I tend to cover. Now, in the past, I've covered a lot of strategy games and survival games. It's sort of been a mixture between the 2 of them. And I think going into the future, I'll probably be focusing more on the survival side of it. So that's why a couple of the options that I have here focus quite heavily on survival. But it's up to you. I want to know your opinions on some of these names that I have. If you don't like any of the names that I propose, go ahead and just click the none. I'll keep the existing group name. I'll try to come up with some other ones. You know, if it's overwhelmingly nobody wants me to change it, then maybe we won't change the name of the group at all. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to starting that new group with more of a focus on survival games, I think, over strategy. If you think that you have a name that's better than any of these, you can just go ahead and contact me directly and suggest it. I'm most certainly open to completely different ideas. It's just I didn't want to set up a question that would allow people to input a custom answer, because I think it makes more sense. It just makes things simpler if you can limit it down to a handful of options. So once again, just to recap, I am giving away 2 copies of the Don't Starve Together Gorge Belongings chest. There will be 2 individual winners. The giveaway is open for roughly 5 days, depending upon when this video goes up. When the giveaway ends, I'll be contacting the winners, and they have, I think, about 72 hours to reply and accept the gift. Otherwise, I'll be choosing a new winner. And a special note for those who live in regions outside the US, in the past, I've run into issues actually gifting this prize to such winners because there are regional restrictions on the gifts for Steam. The way that I did this in the past was simply to give out gift cards for Steam. I'll be doing that again. However, the gift card amount will be matched to the amount that I would have to spend to originally buy a Gorge Belongings chest. So for me, that is $10 USD. If in your region it costs more than that, you'll only be getting the $10 equivalent. This is the compromise that I've made so that we could have 2 winners. Because in the past, what ended up happening was we had a winner from Europe. They required me to send them $15 so they could buy the same chest. I understand this is not a perfect solution and I wish I could do more, but I'm currently working with the budget that I have allotted for myself, and that's just going to be how it works. So if you are in a region that I cannot currently gift this Gorge Belongings chest to you, I'll just give you the equivalent of $10 US, and then you can use that to buy skins and weave these items for yourself. In the past, it has been pretty clear that even after these special events end, the opportunity or the window of opportunity for crafting the special items from that event still is active for a couple of weeks at least after it. which will give you ample opportunity to get the things that you want, even if you're not in a region that I can gift you the amount needed to get a Gorge Belongings chest, or actually gift you the Gorge Belongings chest. I hope that makes sense. I'm sorry it has to be so complicated. I really wish it wasn't. I really wish I could just directly through Steam gift to any region, but it's not possible. Steam doesn't let that be possible. And to have 2 winners here and remain within the relatively similar budget, I decided to do it this way. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching as always, and I hope to see you next time.
Dreamer, dreamer.